Between Two Tires with Scott Barber and Steve Allen.
Hey everybody, Scott and Steve, Between Two Tires. We are very excited. We have our first Nissan Canada corporate guest, our district operations manager, Mr. Dan Whalen. Dan, welcome.
Thank you very much for having me. I'm super excited, maybe a tiny bit nervous. I've seen every episode, so big fan.
Dan, what do you do away from your duties as a district operations manager? What do you do for fun?
Well, having been born and raised in BC, I love anything outdoors. I love sailing, powerboats, camping. I recently got another motorcycle again, so I'm very excited to do a lot of that this summer. Just road trips, getting out there.
Badass Dan Whalen, I like it. He looks corporate, but he's a little bit of a badass.
I was drive through this morning. The girl told me I looked fancy, but I was also wearing my shades, and she said I looked like a fancy secret agent.
That's a good look.
I could see that.
Yeah, it changed my attitude for the whole day.
Dan, you're a cool guy. You're a snappy dresser. What is your favorite genre of music?
Right now, my Spotify list is getting a little bit mellower, starting to relax into the summer vibes. So, not sure if you've ever heard of Jen Clower. She's one that
I have not.
To listening. Oh, she's fantastic. Right? I really like music that has meaning to the lyrics. I love anything that just makes my head bob. Not quite ready to get into country yet, but I'm open.
So your favorite artist, your favorite current artist is who? Jen McClure?
No, Jen Clower is a new artist.
Can you hum a few bars of your favorite song?
It's a song called Soldier Toast. I'd recommend, if you're going to check her out, start with that one.
I will check that out. Steve?
Dan, I'm so happy you're on the show with us today. I got a couple questions here for you. I think I got 4 or 5, so bear with me. So, big outdoorsy guy. What would you say your wildest experience is outdoors?
Friends of mine and I have been doing this event for a number of years. Actually go up to the Yukon, up to Whitehorse, and we go out into the woods with a big trailer and a truck, and we cut down a deadfall tree, a 40 to 50 foot log raft, and it's not just a raft. Like, it's got a built-in fire pit that goes 24 hours a day. It's got a nice kitchen, and a shelter over top for sleeping as well. And it's 13 days usually on the Yukon River, 780 kilometers down to Dawson City for the music festival. If you're into music and crazy parties, like really, really fun,
yeah,
the Dawson City Music Festival will probably change your life.
So you build a raft and raft to the party?
Yeah, with about 8 to 10 people.
This is a pretty crazy visualization, but so you show up, you're on a raft with your friends with like a built-in fireplace on it, and you just arrive. Is there like a meeting entourage there?
Crash and burn scenario when you get to Dawson, because it's very tricky to stop this thing. You can't just like drop an anchor, and we don't have motors or anything like that. So,
like, how heavy are we talking here?
Oh, if I had to guess, it's in the tons anyways. It's got to be a ton or two.
You guys probably got some more stories. Who knows? We have to have him back on the show. So, kind of lighten up a little bit. You know any jokes that you could tell us offhand?
I love dad jokes, and by the way, I'm a big fan of your guys' segments with the dad jokes. What do you call a dog that is very good at magic?
Scott, what do you think?
I don't know.
That'd be a labracadabradoodle.
That's got dad joke written all over it. Well done, Dan.
Yeah.
So I got to know, been a corporate guy for a long time in Nissan. Have you ever damaged a company vehicle?
Absolutely. I had an accident on Vancouver Island a few years ago. Sun in the eyes, and luckily going slow, and I did have a collision with a very, very large bull elk. The elk was okay. I was able to shake it off and trot it off into the woods. Meanwhile, my Nissan Titan was in a lot of pieces, but we picked them all up, put them in the back of the truck, and drove it home like nothing can even happen.
Everybody, again, Dan Whalen, our district operations manager from Nissan Canada. Thank you very much.